night in the capital city because they got Apsos. It was won by Jeff Crow. What both captains had to...
We're going to have a bowl first, Ricky. It looks like there's going to be a little bit...
You'll be batting soon.
Yeah, it's looking like...
And welcome to Wellington. And they are going to... Could come in. It is quite cold as well, which could favour. A lot of changes. They've had a clean out for New Zealand.
Out, Ben Sears comes back.
Go, don't we?
Oh, absolutely. We'd love to see it again. For that entertainment, we need to see...
Players making their... Always sing along or... Right. New Zealand has a series game to get those standards, but been patchy in this series. They were very the big total, they got them back, and then another chance here. Last. Welcome to you wherever you may. Final t20 at Harris. You do around and the ball will start to come on. Deviation may be from... So they really want to bat second. Deviation may be from the graph. Scored pretty much all. Well,
They're put on the board. Looks absolutely...
More of a poke.
The double hitters. You have the women's found through being put into the stands. Just pushes the ball up a little. Does he expect more?
I'm surprised because there's plenty there so far. Wide.
That's for sure.
It was Timford, all right. Zaro first over that thing. Jacob Duffy second over. He does.
Times he has just
Back lock.
puts a little bit like run scoring also works the complete opposite. But at the moment,
What a run the fielding team. They're really the perfect ball.
absolute curler. The ball up, swinging it. And as look at that seam position. Piece of fielding to go along with. Smart low catch. The Roxor Diamonds down 5 for 1. Because of this bit of brilliance, Angle does know Oz plays all has quality swing.
When the ball's on leg side, there you edge.
Those ones as well. Even been all day. Also one of those.
Be a little careful. Carving in the under the helmet short there. I think you actually an indication on the ground now. But
The tall bob delivery.
This sort of bounce, a hyper bounce. It's
Get on top of. Times on you. Makes life.
it gets wide, and then he had. It's a good field set actually for what's going. Third man back, third score off a ball that's bouncing like this one. So those positions. Both across and try to access that area.
To Willow Rourke in particular.
Him. Just tries to. It was up. They got it square enough.
Timing. Swings hard. He's prepared to not necessarily straight at.
Edge. It's their part once they deem this.
How he gets to A and how you have to occupy.
Moment, the only real option is.
That looks really challenging on a pair. No, Rourke look generally into the batter.
Awkward. Neesham shaking his head.
Oh, I think Jay not too sure, but it was Jimmy Nish thought he had got his man here.
Noise there. Problem is you could score off. Balls that you can score off, they go past. Really strong in mind. It's the intent that is. New Zealand's leading fast bowl.
Our culture to workload management now.
The leg by. tracks back.
Eye of relief to the night sky. Tracked back well, gets himself. He has made that look. Sears, he's into the wicket. 23 for 2.
Gets on. I think it's probably one of the easy ones. Just got a bit of a get. What is bleed tail? Is that a reference?
Represent, yeah.
Because they are being full onslaught here from New Zealand.
Yeah, it has been a tough. Other things I did feel was the grass means that everything's either going to slow up and they're going to go.
Crucially, there's someone 95 for 2. Dawn Haig is nervous, look, but he wasn't. And power of numbers alone.
TV umpire, the original decision is not out. Thank you. Thank you. I'll go back to...
And then there are reviews. New Zealand's of the Black Caps were in a faint tickle off, and 9 of... You might have noticed that on the Bunsen burner from New Zealand.
And Scotty, well, you speak about the...
Shot everyone together. Just short of Ben. Just trying to get anything
Similar to Christ. There's a lot of bounce, a lot of pay.
Got it. And that's got to rank among the... How many passed the
Eden Park game.
Salmon trying to get... It's cut away from Sears on that occasion.
Fast hands, Salmon, to see how quickly... Scotty, we'd have to sit down as a coach. To back boundaries, bit of fortune.
Slip, that'll run away for 4 more.
To third man. Got a little bit top edge. I'll play it down at power play.
Some kind of outlier in was. He's for... I mean... An innings of 100 on a red anchor, 1 to... That is extraordinary.
Where they said we're going to stick. Then he got the next...
And it'll be saved on the bench. That's bowler help 3. It will settle. He's equal with the man on screen.
Gee,
Starts with leg in. It's wide.
So he puts into his work and start a bit of...
Good anticipation.
Would have to be.
Though Mitchell's there. Big Sodhi has the wicket. Can't believe what he's done at delivery.
Get the length that he wanted. That short. In a lot of strife.
We don't want to talk.
Must tell you a funny story. And my Ahmad's shot to go fit me. So I'm a groom. That's the news. It was
Fully comprehend. Self into a bit of a pickle with the...
that wrong.
No,
Never wrong.
Mazak Ahmad is off the mark.
Yeah, New Zealand, they're a crisp batter in now.
Tucked away around the court.
I think they're looking at all those above the blades.
Just a reminder, the lotto draw. Notice about... Picked up by Tony Sun. I mean, how much more difficult do they have on this tour?
Important. It's like a golf swing. Sit in the back straight or to gut. It's got to stay inside. That's when you have to get your...
Salman.
Doesn't have that elevated bounce technique. It's more... Some of these players are learning.
Bit of a hack that out. Balls remaining in tonight. Ish Sodhi.
Throughout the series, but they... Willow Rourke, roll at some point. The fielding. And he pulls it maybe back. Just allows that subtleness. Noise, yeah, the finger goes up. And all it can do... We are so used to seeing from Jim to close out one side. And then some real bother. He just has a split just there, and you can see the seam. Some form you do nick them. We hit it. Things tend to go against you. Decision. All the best. That's an indication there, Frankie, as a middle order. Extra bit of bounce. When you know you've absolutely nailed Frankie the most. A little bit of space. It's such dot balls. just allows him to play not playing the reverse sweep, I think, his way with the leg spinner.
Again, a little bit of room. Depth as we've seen in this create a score.
Good
Bit of work from Mitch Hay.
His arm's the best one on the field.
It isn't finished yet. We've got another week. Will be the chemist crunch that Chapman said. Yeah, and Pakistan squad as well, which sort of flowed.
Bring the White Ferns game and through the so show what they've got in one day. Next one day International World Cup for
over yet. Good catch if Mitch Hay can get there. Close.
Might have been in the action once. A slight roll of the fingers across, and you see with the dive and the slide.
That one fielder out there, not enough use of the that Pakistan would have really on 4 wickets in the field. I'm intrigued Frankie's tour in terms of that side,
because the conditions they faced, he finds success that much relevant. It'll be really in the world if you're in a position that you things from players that you like that will cut but a little much.
That has been out injured, have invested in, and see what happens in terms of the old. Still got plenty to come. I think Risbon scored. Still building that depth, and there's plenty that's now got that
around the world that are at their best. One games, got a good
over Mitch Hayes' head, throw from the boundary.
They just have to be eyeing up, especially New Zealand, and that is, they're very happy New Zealand, and it has now got to that stage. There's only 34 balls. Have to be looking square. A lot of top edges. We've seen that to Mitch Hay with the gloves.
Gave himself the room, used, and just there it is. Point field into this
view more often, and it is bounce only getting up around short gaps.
Over 16, 7 for 5.
All New Zealand out down the ground with power and for
themselves a partnership of maybe.
Still some room, smashed it. It was hit like a
20 internationals. Rocks back.
Goes 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 16 goal.